Right, okay, so what I've done is spent the whole day adding a ton of percussion elements, lots of new sounds in here, lots of intricate kind of editing. So I'm just going to play this from the start pretty much rather than talk too much. I need to do quite a lot in the breakdown, so that's going to be my main focus tonight, is getting the melody in the breakdown. So I might not talk as much through this particular stream. So as per usual, let me know what you think. Any questions, I'll get back to you later on. So for now, I'll just carry on. I think my computer's beginning to struggle here. Let me see if I can just tweak something to make it a little more bearable. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I need to change the latency. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, so I'm really kind of happy with the intro up to the breakdown. I don't want to carry on with the same kind of melody. I want to introduce something new. I don't know what that is yet, so I'm going to loop this 8 bars and just play around and see if I can find something interesting. Yeah, my Mac's really struggling today, isn't it? Let me see if I can change something to help this along. Right, change these voices. Yeah, I normally offload a lot of these sounds when I'm streaming to my second Mac to kind of lighten the load. And I haven't today, so I've just been flat out on the production. So yeah, it's beginning to crack under the pressure. Anyway, I'll see if this helps. Yeah, that's really quite simple, but that could be really effective, I think. I'm going to try and develop that a little bit. Just going to spin it back and get some context. Yeah, rather than playing the notes, I like to have a really long delay kind of echoing. Let's try this. work out how this note's repeating. What's going on here? Where's that coming from? Am I going crazy? Can't see if I'm looking here. It's like the LFO is triggering the filter envelope, but I can't see that it is. Oh, I've worked out what's going on. It's actually playing a different sound. I've got 2 sounds selected. There we go. Right. There we go. Figured it out. Yeah, Cubase had left a previous track playing, which did have a repeating note. This one doesn't, so I've fixed it. Thought I was going crazy then. I think I can do something better than that. I'm going to keep searching. At the moment it's like a 4-bar chord progression, sorry, an 8-bar chord progression, and I'm only looping 4 bars of it, so let me just fix this. I'll play the whole chord progression, see if I can come up with something else that fits. I did have like this gated string idea, which I might go back to. Yeah, I think I might go back to that and try and find a decent melody. This little melody you can hear there, that's something I was just playing about with earlier, so I'm just going to quantize that. Might come back to that as well. In fact, I'm going to listen to that again because there might be something in there. So you can have done a lot. I'll just show you some of the stuff I've done today. So there's lots of like percussion elements which I've kind of sampled from all over the place and kind of created with patches from like Omnisphere and put through tons of reverb, sidechain them. So I'll play some of the sounds, so things like this. Not amazing by themselves, but when they all kind of add together, lots of kind of clap verbs. So yeah, they all kind of combine to make some quite interesting little patterns. So yeah, so I'm down to what, 96 tracks at the moment. So in terms of all the percussion, I think all the bits are there now, drum wise. I need to arrange them a little bit better. And really, I love the first 4 minutes to the breakdown. Just need to find a melody that sits really well in the breakdown, and then find somewhere to go after the breakdown. I want to have this ready on Thursday, so I've got 3 more days to work on this. Friday to prepare for Lumi, and then I'll give this a play at Lumi on Saturday, somewhere in my progressive sets. On the Sunday I'm doing a producer set, so I don't need to worry too much about that, because playing my own tracks in my own set is quite easy, so no preparation needed. So, but for the progressive stuff I need to kind of get up to date a little bit. Want to get this in there. So yeah, I will continue. Yeah, so we've got Randy asking how I use 2 computers in my setup. It's basically Vienna Ensemble Pro, so I've shown this in the past, but I'll just show you again quickly. Bear with me. So if I show you what I'm seeing, so on a second Mac, which is connected via Ethernet, I can run a whole bunch of other plugins. So, you know, I've got Omnisphere. Where's my mouse gone? It's crazy. So I've got my laptop doing the streaming, I've got my main desktop running Cubase, and I've got Vienna Ensemble Pro running in the background as well. So yeah, I think you can probably see that now. So yeah, that's how I do it. And of course, when I'm streaming, that takes a lot of CPU, and then when I'm recording the raw footage to the hard drive, that takes an additional ton of CPU, then all the plugins and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's a bit of a mission for my computer to keep up. But so you can probably hear the fan in the background whirring away. It never does that unless I'm streaming. So yeah, I'm having to just deal with that. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the breakdown and yeah, figure out what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to try not to use that piano there. It probably will come back later in the track. I'm going to try and go for the gated pad thing that I started with a few days ago. I don't have a sound for that yet though, so I need to kind of find one and then tweak it. In fact, this could work well with like a gated choir actually. I'm going to pull up Omnisphere. Omnisphere is loaded with choirs, so let's just try and pull up something. Oh, I don't know where to start here, there's so many. Just going to mute that little arpeggio thing. It's a nice idea, but there's so many wrong notes in there because it was just played as a one-off. But I like the idea of it, but I'll go back and tweak that later. Back to the gated choir. Let me see if I can find a nice melody to work with this. But first, a sound which I like. Let me show you what I'm saying. You search for choirs in Omnisphere, it comes back with about 400 choirs. It gives you a lot of choice. Yeah, some pretty crazy stuff in here as well. Goodness me, how many choirs? There will be one in here that's just absolutely amazing. It's just finding the one. Let's try the boys' choirs. Hang on, let's try these. just going to leave like a shaker playing along to keep the timing. This won't be in when I do the breakdown, it's just so I can have a timing reference. So I'm not sure the choir. The choir seems a bit obvious. I'm going to go for something else. Again, I've got some beautiful libraries for Omnisphere, so I'm going to go through some of these. So the gate plugin is the A1 trigger. This thing here by Alex Hilton. It's a free plugin. I've shown you this before actually. So that's just kind of running. So whatever I play through there is all chopped up into that pattern that I have. So I may change the pattern, I may not. Just I want to find something really unique and interesting for this breakdown. So let's have a look through this bank, which is called Expanse. So it's got some lovely sounds. So yeah, I'll go through them. Yeah, that's really kind of atmospheric, isn't it? If I just drop the piano over that and just have this as a very subtle layer, it could work later in the track just to have that kind of gated ethereal sound called Aurora. So this track, by the way, is kind of decided to call it Cascades, just because of a sound which sounded like a cascading kind of melody falling. So Cascades is the name of this track. So yeah, there we go. Watch out for it at Lumi, it will be finished, it's my mission. I won't be going to sleep until it's done. Yeah, I'm going to put that in there. In fact, all I need to do here is copy the pad that I already have and just copy that pad onto the new gated sound. So like this. don't think we need to have the side chain on the pads in this breakdown, so let me just drag that out of there. So this sound, Pluto melody, I've used this quite a lot. It's great for top lines. It's kind of a distinctive sound for what I use. Again, this is running on my second Mac. So on new, if you look on my track list, anything that's got ENS is basically ensemble, so it's running on ensemble. I may tomorrow put a lot more in ensemble, so I don't have any CPU issues. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to carry on with this, see where it goes, and then hopefully find this plucky thing to make it a bit more interesting. Yeah, that top line's going to work really well. I might just go back and bring this Pluto top line into the track earlier and kind of filter it in so that when it gets to the breakdown it's more apparent. Yeah, I think really simple. I think I pretty much nailed the last 8 bars of that, so I'm just going to go in and have a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's probably all that needs actually. Then I may layer that with a 1 octave higher. Put one of the octaves in the left channel and one in the right, spread it out a little bit. Something I do quite a bit of. But for now that will just sit there, and I'm going to filter it in. So all these pads I can filter in and out. They're all kind of just yeah, there's no automation on these pads yet, so the rush and the movement all comes once I add these automation lanes, which I haven't done yet, so that's all to be done. Yeah, I'm kind of going off that gated choir thing. I'm going to try something else there. If I get bored quickly, it's not the right thing, so I'll try something else. I'll find it. Yeah, this could be quite interesting. I'm just going to edit the sound a little bit so it's not so slow on the attack and release. So I left the mic on there. Yeah, I'm going to keep searching. I think that's quite nice. What do you think of that bit, guys? Is that working? Some nice notes in there, I think. It would be a lot more subtle than that. When I'm playing on a sound, I generally have it louder just so I can hear it better. Going to go back and see how that sits with the main section with the piano as well. Could be quite nice. Right, I'm just going to go back to earlier in the track, get a bit more context. Sometimes it gets stuck on a bit of a loop, so I'm going to go back and then something new will come to me hopefully. Yeah, I think I need to take a break. I've been working for about 12 hours today, so I'm probably going to wrap it up. We're kind of, we're close on an hour anyway, so yeah, I tend to keep these streams to about an hour. Yeah, so anyway, hope you like the track. Hopefully this time tomorrow night, if I have a good day on it tomorrow, then I should have this kind of middle section kind of worked out. I may just start with something completely new for the middle section for the breakdown, and then take it somewhere else. So yeah, watch this space. I'll be back tomorrow. If not, then Wednesday. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon.